Hey kids,
Hey, Dad.
what do you want to do today?
We don't know.
Want to go to the movies?
No.
Want to go to the water park?
No.
Want to go play disc golf?
Yeah. Let's go play disc golf.
All right, are we all set? Is
I think so.
everybody comfortable?
Bubbles, you comfortable?
Bubbles,
You good?
you good?
All right, she's good.
All right. Welcome back, everybody, to RC Disc Golf Podcast. Special guest today, my dog Bubbles. Yay, everybody! You're a brat dog, but it's okay. Josh, I don't know, whatever. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Josh, you did great this week at our super windy round at Outwater Park.
I wouldn't call that great. Instead,
I would.
Instead of the TV show Drive to Survive, yesterday was Throw to Survive, literally.
Yeah, it was. What was the wind that we were?
40 to 50 mile an hour winds.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot for sure. We beat the rain,
Yeah.
so that's a plus. It wasn't raining for us. The ground was actually not bad either.
Not bad either.
We didn't have bad footing unless you're, of course, at Outwater. If you're up on one of those hills,
Yeah.
that's going to suck regardless if it's dry or wet. So that's not bad. So, okay, guys. Yeah, Battle of the Belt this week. Josh took it again. So go figure. Crown's next to you.
I gotta do this one-handed. Got one on the dog.
Yeah,
petting
we're just
the
gonna
dog.
keep her relaxed for right now. We can we won't worry about putting a sticker up behind you right now. Oh, there she goes.
There we go.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll do that after.
the sticker's not gonna matter. You're 4 ahead of me right now, so crushing it. But we got all year for me to come back.
Yeah, like I said,
the
I
thing.
gotta build my lead quick.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, I'm trailing behind. I'm like, oh, this is only like first month into of the year.
Yeah, we got like 5-6 more months to go.
Yeah, it's so. Look out, buddy! I'm coming for you.
Oh yeah, I expect it. That's why I'm like, gotta build my lead as fast as I can.
I'm struggling, but it is the beginning of the year. So once I get into a groove of it, once I start dialing my new stuff that I just picked up this year,
Yeah,
I think we'll be better off.
and then once you solidify your bag where it's the same each week, that'll also
yeah.
definitely help.
Yeah, I got two more coming in the mail. I got another mid range, the Lone Star BB6 is coming in, and I got another hatchet.
Nice.
Latitude 64, I think it is.
I'm waiting for Spartan Discs to get their latitude. Their trilogy order in because I got some discs I want to pick up from them.
What are you looking to get?
I want to get a couple of the Hopes in the Royal Plastic. That's their throwing putter for the Hope. Because I putt with the Hope and I love it. And when I go to throw the putting plastic, it feels weird. So if it comes in the Royal Plastic,
Yeah.
then it'll be a good throwing putter then.
Okay. Who just walked into my house? My daughter. Okay. All right. We're just gonna, I don't know, ignore the family. I literally just texted her telling her that we're recording right now as they're walking into the door.
Oh, it's fine. We gotta get
Okay.
used to this because this is where our studio is now. So
I mean, it is what it is. They've been out all morning.
yeah,
It's gonna be all right. Hi, Jade. Hello. Go away now. Thank you. Ugh. All right, we'll just give it a little pause here. Wait for everybody walk in the house.
it's all good. Continue. Ready?
And-
Action.
And we're back. Oh, it's all right. Kids are crazy.
Yeah. So once Spartan gets their trilogy order in, I'm gonna go there, check out some stuff, and see what I can pick up. Might add a couple more enforcers in the bag.
Oh yeah,
I love having doubles and multiples of the same disc.
that's what I'm working to get to right now. So, like, I know the ones that I do like. I like the Frio. I like the Harpoon. I like the Warbird. I like the Dome. I just got the Texas Ranger mid-range. I like that one too. So I think I can start at least maybe getting a couple of doubles of those.
Yeah.
I need a bigger bag though. My bag's full.
How
I'm running out of room.
How many? Yeah, you don't hold as much as I do.
It's in the van. I don't even have it in here today.
Yeah.
But I don't know. A couple dozen.
Yeah, mine can hold a lot. So I got the whole bottom. I got 3 pockets up the middle, and then I got 2 side pockets where I can put this.
Yeah, I just got one of the small dynamic bags.
Yeah.
So it's just on the bottom and 2 slots in the top for putters.
Yeah.
At least that's where I don't have to keep my putters there, but that's where I do.
Yeah.
I could throw a third one up there. It doesn't have to be 2. I can definitely fit 3 on top.
Yeah.
But still, it's like when your bag gets over full like that, it's such a pain in the ass to get out the disc that you want.
Yeah, you have to fight.
You want it to really like slide in and out.
Yeah, that's why I went with the Ezra 8-hole bag, because it's open, so you don't have to fight it. You just grab what you want and go.
Yeah, I was looking at those too. But Lone Star also has a bag that I kind of like.
Oh, nice.
So I might get one from there as well.
Yeah.
Haven't decided yet. That's the next big purchase is a bag.
Yeah.
For sure. I keep, like, every week, though. I don't tell the wife this, but I buy new discs.
Stop.
No, I'll stop.
Top secret.
I got 4 more on the list, though, that I want to get.
Yeah.
That I need to try out, but it's okay. I only do, like, 1 or 2 a week. And the cool thing with Lone Star is they got a big deal all the time to where you get, like, 3 mid-ranges for 30% off.
Yeah.
Or 3 fairway drivers, 30% off. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, that's cool. Let's do that.
Yeah.
That's how I've been doing it.
Yeah. Last year, I just used my discount all the time at Spartan Disc.
Yeah, I only get 20% though because I'm only on the Ranger team.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I'm not like high up there. I don't get like a lot of cool stuff.
At least not yet.
Not yet. The BB6 that's coming in is my quarter 2 freebie, whatever.
Nice.
They call it something else. Whatever they call it. But yeah, it's so my quarterly 2 second quarter disc coming in. I get 4 for the year. So that's what the BB6 is. The first one I got was the Curl.
Yeah.
And I love that disc too. I can get another one of those.
Yeah.
I'm throwing that one pretty well. But
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I did that bad Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, Saturday it was what it was. I mean, there was nothing you could really do because with that kind of wind, you're just basically just trying to survive. That's it.
We had a good birdie stretch. Did we both get 3 in the row on like
no
at the edge of the back 9?
No, I couldn't hold it.
I don't know if you want to go through the whole thing or not, but
I mean, it's been quite a few weeks since we talked about Outwater because we've been
true
nonstop.
Oh no, yeah, I only got 2 in a row. I didn't get the third one. Hole 10, I didn't get one on. I wanted it though. Hole 10.
Yeah, I love that the new tee pad for 10. I love it.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about that. So,
I love it.
A little bit of news.
Even though I took a 4 on that one, but because my disc rolled.
it's a tough hole to play. Hole 10 at Outwater. That one's tough. You got to throw really high uphill and hope that it sticks. Otherwise, it
does roll.
It's like 100% roll away.
Yeah.
On that hole.
I thought it was funny because I had an amazing shot. It flexed beautifully.
98% chance of rolling away on that hill. I'll give you guys a 2% chance of staying.
So like it flexed beautifully, went around the tree and everything, came down, and I thought for sure I'd be pinned deep. And then I just kind of watched my disc roll down, hit the wood, and then just stop there. And then I did my long putt miss, and then tap in for the bogue.
I took 2 shots on hole 10. I liked the first shot that I did that kind of went wide, and it carried OB the whole way.
Yeah. But
it just hit those guardian trees on the edge of OB and didn't come in. I think that would have been the perfect shot, though, if it snuck through those trees somehow. My second shot, I don't think I threw long, even though it ended up long. I think I hit underneath the pin.
Yeah.
And, again, it's like 98% chance of roll away, and it rolled over into that further pocket. I was still safe, but a little too far to make a comfortable putt on that hill.
And then, like, for a goof-off shot, like, after you did your second shot, and I did the tomahawk that hit the tree, and then went, like, right to the right.
Yeah.
And then I had to kind of use my pole to dig that one out.
That's okay.
That was hilarious. It just literally hit that tree, and we just watched it go right to the right. We're like, well, that's not what you want to do.
No. The miracle that you had was on, what was it, hole 9? Where you threw...
Oh, yeah.
It somehow went up. The wind pushed it up higher. It went to the left, up to the top of the hill, hit one of the top rocks, and just drifted back down and landed maybe 25, 30 feet behind the basket.
Yeah. Coolest shot ever.
Yeah, the luckiest shot ever.
Yeah, it was a flex that went. So for my flex line, I take the left gap, I let it flex left, and then comes back to the right and dives down at the basket. I'm gonna have to start probably changing out my throw option. I might have to go with the mid or just backhand, because now
I think you could, if you backhand the right gap with one of the mid ranges on a soft hyzer.
Yeah,
I think that's the perfect.
That's
shot.
an easier shot. Yeah, because now I'm getting to the point where I have too much power with the standstill flex shot, where now I'm overshooting the pin constantly.
Yeah, on these holes. I mean, 9's only 205 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's a mid range all day.
But with the wind yesterday, I just figured, you know what, I might as well just do what I've been doing and just send it, because it was like an awkward cross / headwind there. So yeah.
It's wild with the wind coming up from the road.
Yeah.
On the downside of that hill.
So it flexed left, and then we just watched the wind just pick it up, and it just literally flung it all the way up, and those rocks up on the next hole is where it literally hit. We watched it hit and then just drift right back down. It was hilarious.
Yeah, you had. Oh my God, I didn't realize how well you did actually. Now that I'm looking at the scores, so you finished 2 over and I finished 6 over. For the front 9 though,
it was a disaster.
I mean, yeah, I double bogeyed hole 2. We both double bogeyed hole 6, but I also have another bogey on hole 3. So it's like we were even with each other because we both. Well, you birdied 7 and 8. I birdied 8 and 9.
Yeah.
So by the time we're at that point with the front 9, we're even with each other. I think at 4 over.
Yeah.
Which was awesome until we got to what was it? 13, 14. Yeah, 14, where you had that massive birdie look. What was that, like a 60-foot birdie that you threw in?
Yeah.
It was awesome. That was insane. And then I bogeyed it, so because you put the pressure on me. So I had to make my par putt, and I completely whiffed the basket.
Yeah.
So and then I just downhill from there. I couldn't keep up with you. Because you just parred everything else until 18, then you took another birdie. And it's like, oh man.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, 18. I was like 30 feet from the pin, so I just kind of just putted right in.
That was great. That was a good shot too.
Yeah.
18. I drip lock on 18 like every time.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, because I want to crank it out there.
Probably.
I think that might be why.
Like for 18, that's normally a standstill flick, but with the stupid wind yesterday, I ended up doing like a full walk up and everything with like the full forehand with the felon. Yeah, I see her.
Yeah, no, take that from her. That's not hers.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. So
bad girl.
So I ended up having to use the felon just to make sure the wind didn't affect it, and I got it pretty good on 18.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that was a great shot. I
lots of nice upgrades on the course. I would have to say I like them all, but should we talk about hole 13?
The one gripe that we have about them upkeeping, so the baskets or the tee pads that they fixed a couple of them. They put some stones around. What hole was that I was confused on? Was it it wasn't 6, it was earlier than that.
3? Because 3 looks like it was touched up a little bit.
Yeah, 3 had some stones around the base of it. I think just for water reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 they it looks like they did some maintenance on it, but not a lot. Just cleaning up that whole area. It looked really good actually. Nice and open. Same thing for 15 or 16 actually. Because 16, the tee pad kind of is close to the hole 6's fairway. That whole area looked all open and clean. So that's really nice. Then they did hole 13, right?
Yes.
That's the best. And hole 10. So those tee pads. Hole 10's tee pad, they moved back.
And to the right.
And to the right, so it's closer to the wall.
Phenomenal shot. Like, I was worried that it was going to be, terrible. I love it.
I like it a lot. For a lefty backhand, it's just a nice hyzer shot, but as long as I, obviously don't go too wide OB like I did.
Yeah.
But
for me, it's an easy standstill flex forehand. Just got to make sure it lands since that rolls away.
Wait, 10's only 177.
That's the old position. It got kicked back now,
Okay, so
and it's uphill too.
we'll do 210.
Yeah, it's probably 210, 220, but then you're going uphill too. So it plays
Yeah,
more like 300.
I wouldn't say that.
I would say it does because it goes up a good amount.
It does, but I don't know. I would say it.
Because not only does it go up the path, but then off to the right, it's also up. It's a whole elevation change.
It is. All right, because I was thinking maybe I could throw a mid-range up there. I might land short, but I might actually not roll away.
Yeah.
I don't know. Next week is not the time to try it, though. Next week is our point series event. So
next week for me is just survive. This course is just a survive course. It's not an attack course.
I'm going to try to get in between my two scores at Outwater. So this week was 6 over. Last time I was there, I was...
Even?
No, I was actually 7 over. Ooh, that's a bad job. But it was like cold and it was snowy and windy.
Yeah.
The last time we were there, so 7 over. No, my good score is 2 under. So I can get a 2 under score, and then like 5 or 6 over. I think is usually my normal.
Yeah.
So if I'm within that, I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah.
So if I'm within 5, if I got a 3 over score or even, I'll be okay with those.
Yeah, I'm just gonna aim for even. That's it. Even or +1. I'll be happy. I'm just surviving. I'm not gonna attack this course. Not gonna play ultra aggressive. It's just gonna be just par out, and that's it.
All right, we're getting off track though. we got some dirty talk to air out here. We're gonna air out some laundry. Hole 13.
The angle of the tee pad just seems way off.
It makes no sense to me, other than because it used to be like sloped downhill. So your run up on the tee pad, you're running uphill, which was terrible. So now what they did was they elevated the basket, I keep doing that. Elevated the tee pad. It's nice and level, which is fantastic, but it's facing the middle of the park. The basket is way off to the left.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I was to do a lefty backhand, I pretty much have to throw behind me or a super Anheuser shot. Like, it's the only way I can think of that they did it this way is now it's set up strictly for a right-handed hyzer play.
Yeah.
And that's
basically it. Because even for me, being a forehand player, like I'm literally risking like rolling my ankle off the side tee pad. Because the way I have to angle it, I can't use the tee pad. Like I'm just going from side to side, and like I can't use that full tee pad at all.
Yeah, I was trying to run up diagonal from the back right corner to the front left corner.
Yeah,
I was trying to go diagonal, and I still had to throw like a pretty big Anheuser to get my disc up there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it makes the hole difficult. Maybe they thought it was too easy before. I don't know. I don't know their thoughts behind this, or maybe they just messed up. I don't know that either. I'm thinking that because not a lot of courses have just a strictly right-handed like hyzer shot.
Yeah,
like
most tee pads are set up neutral where you can use any line of attack that you want, or type of throw.
Yeah. Other than that, I see holes that are set up. It's an easy left-hand backhand throw.
Yeah.
Or a forehand for a right-handed player.
Yeah.
If you have a forehand, which not a lot of them do. But
yeah.
No, she brought her bone now. Good dog. Well, I don't know. This is my thought on it. If they made the tee pad wider, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
That's it. That would fix. You can keep the angle that it's at, but if it was wider, so you're not, because I fell off the front of it too.
Yeah.
Throwing my shot.
Even after after the round, you left and I stayed for like 5 minutes. I went back to hole 10 just to kind of check it out and see what I can like kind of come up with.
13, you mean?
13. That's what I meant, not 10. 13. And I was literally aiming to my old aim point, the tree that's off to the left of the pin. Mm-hmm. That's past the pin, but off to the left. That's my old aim point.
Okay, yeah.
So I went back to aim point, and I can get there, but I'm literally right at the edge, and my plant foot, when I go to throw, is literally rolling over the edge of the tee pad. So it's kind of like, is it really worth the risk of rolling my ankle just to get this thing parked, or should I just kind of just chuck it in the middle of the fairway and then just pitch up for par?
I think you should just try a nice backhand hyzer.
Well, the backhand hyzer, that's not even going to be close to being parked.
Sure, well, you got to work on it.
Those backhands are so inconsistent these days.
I don't know. It's easier for you than me, a left-hand player.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have to throw
You'd have to go forehand.
forehand hyzer almost all the way.
Something super overstable.
It's still not gonna. I don't have the power to park a complete hyzer like that.
Yeah.
That's because hole 13 is 258, so 260.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't for just a straight hyzer 260. That's a lot for my forehand.
Yeah.
I would have to flex a 300 shot somehow.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I still think I landed okay though when I played that hole.
Yeah.
I was still within 60 feet for a birdie look.
Yeah.
It's not obviously that's not ideal, but I have made some. I've had some miracles in my day.
Yeah.
So it's possible. And in that case, I can just play it for par even. It's fine.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
gotta
that's
get
what
my
I'm going
birdies.
to that's what I'm going to end up having to do is just play it for par cuz it's I don't know. I could try and force the park job, but then at the same time at what risk?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's the only thing. Other than that, I love the course.
Yeah.
I like the work that they've been doing on it.
It looks phenomenal.
great.
I also like the stones. Was at around 5, the pin of 5.
Yeah.
That definitely prevents a lot of rollaways.
Yep, that'll be great too. If
I like
can
that.
land, if I can land inside of them this year.
Yeah. For me, for 5, it's just get down the hill and then make it up from there.
Yeah, I know I can park that hole, but I just have to have. You just can't hit nothing. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, you got to pick your line and hope it doesn't hit any trees. There's so many trees going down that hill.
Yeah.
And wait till later in the season when they start growing leaves and crap on them. It's
Yeah.
gonna be wild again.
Well, when it gets later in the season, then I can kind of pick a tree for a forehand and just smack into a tree and let the tree stop it.
Oh yeah, they put all those little pine trees at the bottom too.
Yes, I can't wait for those to be full grown because that's exactly where I'll be aiming.
Yep, that's gonna be a nice wall to prevent you from going in the street.
Yeah, then that hole will turn into a nice forehand and just smack off a tree and then just put it in.
That's gonna be great.
That's going to be awesome.
That's gonna be a few years though.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'll still be playing.
Few more years is struggling with the back end going down the hill.
You'll develop it by then.
Hopefully.
I have faith in you. Yeah. Oh, what else did I want to?
I mean, there is hope. Chandler showed off that he can actually backhand.
Who did?
Chandler
Who's Chandler?
on the Pro Tour.
Oh, I don't know who Chandler is.
Yeah, he's a forehand dominant player by Lone Star.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Kramer. Chandler Kramer.
All right.
Yeah, he showed just kind of during a practice round that he can actually backhand.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly don't think you can do just one. Some players can do it. I think like Calvin Heimberg's just backhand only now.
Yeah, 'cause he was forehand, but he's injured now, so
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
But it makes it tougher.
James Conrad is just backhand. He has no forehand.
That's true too.
Yeah. You see more backhand only players than forehand only.
Yeah, that's for sure. Especially on the Pro Tour, the ones that you see.
Yeah.
There's, I mean, I don't know. You can get away with it
Yeah.
for sure, because you learn how to play.
Yeah.
That's it. You learn what the disc does, and then you throw it.
Yeah.
That's it. We keep trying to overcomplicate things. It really is that simple.
It is until you're in like the round, and then you're like, oh wait, I can do this, I can do
Yes.
that. Maybe I can force the disc to do this, do that.
Nope. The disc will do what it does.
Yep. And then
Learn what it does and just throw it.
Yep.
It's
it.
really that simple. And that's what we are figuring out this year.
Yeah.
So like the Chupacabra that I got from you, that thing is extremely flippy, extremely overstable. The most overstable disc I've ever thrown in my life.
Yeah.
I have to throw that thing on an anhyzer for it to go straight. It's insane. So in a tight pinch, that disc comes in handy though.
Yeah.
Because I can manipulate that thing just by some technical angle control.
Yeah.
And it'll get me around a tight bush or tree that I need to get around. So that's great.
Yeah.
But if I didn't end up in that situation to begin with, I never would have figured that out.
Yeah.
So that's how that works. Thanks, Josh. All right, I got some questions for you for everybody. All right. What's the worst heartbreak that you have experienced or witnessed during? I'll say during an event or during your regular casual rounds, because it still sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worse obviously during some event that you play. But I got 3 of them listed here. I'd like to see if you have any others that I don't have. And guys, if you have any, comment one in and let me know what you got. So first one that I have here is Ultimate Classic. Hearing somebody say "nice shot" and then directly hitting a tree.
Yeah, that's not fun.
That's the classic.
Yeah.
Okay? I believe you're going to hit that tree regardless if they say "nice shot."
Oh yeah.
You know, everyone complains, "Oh, you niced me." It's like, you're still going to hit the
It's
tree.
more so the nice kind of put the salt in the wound, just kind of like
It's more annoying than anything.
Yeah.
The guy that constantly nices your shots, but you're still it's going to be good or it's going to be bad either way.
Yeah.
Regardless. I've done it by myself. I don't nice myself, you know. Well, actually, no, I do. I've niced myself before. I've thrown a shot. It's like, oh, that's looking good, and then boom, hits the last tree. It's like, damn it. I've done that before playing by myself. The second one here I got is having to, like, being in a situation having to lay up for an easy par, or shooting for birdie and having it chain out to where you're settling for par.
that was all last tournament.
That's one thing there.
That was last tournament for me.
That's how I thought it. I'm like, that would suck. That would really bother me.
It did. It sucked. It was terrible. Or when you go to par save and it chains out and you have to take a bogey.
Yeah, either one. Chaining out.
That sucks.
Chaining out
Sucks.
hurts, especially when you know you needed to save par.
Yeah.
That one does hurt. But yeah, if you're constantly getting a birdie look and then just hitting chains and not sticking, oh
Yeah.
my god, that would drive me up a wall. The other one I have is again with putting, missing a putt, like, but then having an extreme roll away. So you're either chaining out and settling for par, or you're missing the putt, like either hitting band or basket and having it roll like another 40, 50 feet.
So last year at the Western New York Championship Finals at what's that one called? Royalton, right?
For point series?
Yeah, where the finals was Royalton.
Royalton Ravine. Yep.
Okay, so hole 16, the pin is up on the hill. You go down the one alleyway, and then you got put up the hill, and then it's a very like long, kind of small slope behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at the bottom of the hill, second round, went to go putt for par, missed the basket completely, and then the disc took an epic slow roll all the way
down the gradual decline.
Yes,
oh my
along the
God.
backside. So I ended up having to pitch up and then tap out for a double bogey.
Oh my god! You know, when I was first at that course and I saw that big hill, I was like, my first thought was like, I wonder if it just drops off at the end.
Yeah,
And I was actually really happy to see that it doesn't.
yeah,
That would have been a nightmare if it was just a mound of mulch and then the basket on top of it. That would have been a nightmare.
yeah.
Like how old 18 is.
I like 18 that way.
Yeah, but 18 is open. It's
Yes.
not in the middle of the woods. Like, what did you say? It was 16?
Yeah, 16.
16's in the woods. So if it's already in the woods, if you had that basket on a single mound by itself, it would be extremely difficult to play.
Yeah.
I got lucky on that one, though. I made it through the trees on the right side somehow. Ended up on the
Ooh.
right side of that hill.
Nice.
Still missed my putt, but yeah, well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So what do you think is the worst heartbreak? Hitting a tree when someone says nice shot, chaining out and settling for par,
Chaining out. It's the worst.
or having a roll away.
I'll take a roll away because the roll away happens once in a great while. Chain outs, for me, it was all tournament long. It was to the point where it's like, cool, I'm 15 feet. Is this going to be a chain out or am I actually going to make this one?
I think
it was ridiculous.
I think hitting a tree is one of my worst ones. There's been times where every shot on this one single hole, I'll hit a tree. On my drive, on my approach, on my second approach.
Yeah, but at least when you hit a tree, you got an excuse for sucking on that hole.
No, you got to get around them. I wouldn't blame the trees for...
I would.
They're not getting in my way. They're just in my way.
I would be a dude.
It's, like hole 6, why I took that double bogey. I mean, my first drive was was okay, but it landed a little too left, so I was kind of pinched off on the slope. And then my second shot, I'm sorry, this hole 6 Outwater. Everybody knows this one. It's the worst hole there. It's strictly uphill, super far.
I was just too worried about the wind, so I was sissy throwing everything. It was ridiculous.
Your first shot was great, though. You landed perfectly in the middle. But your second shot, hit a tree, went way left again. Third shot, another tree, went way left again. It's like, oh my God, I cannot get up this fairway.
Yeah, for me, I didn't hit any trees. It was just the fact that it was crazy windy, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to watch my disc go over the side, so I literally just pitched up my whole way, and I was like, I don't care how many bogeys I take. I'm just gonna take what I get and get on to the next hole.
It was 2, Josh. It was 2 bogeys.
Yeah.
We took a 6 on hole 6. That's my normal.
Yeah.
6 on 6. I can't. There's only one time I've parred it.
I've parred it multiple times and only birdied it once.
Never birdied that hole. I would be screaming if I birdied that hole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it next weekend now.
There we go.
I'm gonna do it next weekend.
Hole 7, I got remembered.
The whole course is gonna hear me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be livid.
Hole 7, we watched.
I scared the dog.
Hole 7, we watched what happens when I take a fairway driver on that one. We watched it go way past.
That was huge too.
That was hilarious.
I also think the wind had a huge factor in 7 as well, though.
Yeah.
Me, I just overturned mine. I threw my mid-range down there. I just had too much turn on it, so it didn't end up where I wanted it to.
Yeah.
But 7 at Outwater is on my list for an ace. I've hit that basket. I rimmed it. I rimmed the basket.
Mine is just get down there, pitch up, and tap out for par.
That's always good.
That's it.
No, I can ace that hole. I know I can.
It's too
7 and 8.
Yeah.
7 and 8 are on my list to ace. 9 maybe as well. I think I can ace 9. So I've seen it done too. Some guy took his Thunderbird, ace 9. Same route that you take.
Yeah.
So it's possible.
It is possible, but I just got too much power for the fairway driver now.
Maybe get a Thunderbird. I don't know.
I can't. It's not trilogy.
You got to be 100%.
100%.
All right then.
Yeah.
I
gotta start. I might have to start dabbling into the mid ranges a little bit more now that I'm gaining power. Because the Savior, that's good about to 200 feet, and if you try and push it beyond beyond 190 feet to 200 feet, it gets all wacky in the air. So
out of the trilogies, because that's Dynamic, Latitude, and West Side, which ones do you favor more?
Depends on the shot. It depends what I'm trying to do with it.
Okay, so you're pretty much you are just trilogy then. You don't have a favorite like Dynamic over Latitude or West Side.
No, it's just depending on the shots. Like most of my backhands are Latitude, most of my forehands are Dynamic, and then my trick shots and like my bounce shots are all West Side.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. I got a couple West Sides that I like.
Yeah.
My who makes the runway?
I'm not really sure.
Maybe Infinite. Now that I think of it, I don't remember now. That one I had ace on a whole old hole 2 at Pinewood. So that's hole. Well, now we don't know what it's going to be because Pinewoods is gone. Pinewoods is getting downsized to a 12 hole.
Yep, just so that we can't have tournaments or leagues there. Because too many people.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Someone will figure it out. We'll just do. Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. It's just
we'll do whatever the front 9 is, and then we'll just add the extra holes on after back 9.
Yeah.
To make it a full 18.
I mean,
not a problem. We'll figure out a new layout and make it on UDisc. We'll have tournaments.
I mean, if people don't want us in the woods or along that stretch, why don't we move a couple of the holes to the to the back side of the woods where it's all open? You know, by the baseball diamond over there.
Yeah.
Have those holes moved out there and have them longer.
I think it would be a possibility.
I mean,
just to redo the whole course.
Yeah.
Maybe get everybody out away from the playground and the pavilions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. It's not my job to figure this out either.
Yeah.
I just know it's upsetting, but
it's aggravating.
I still think even with the 12 holes though at Pinewoods, it's still going to help me out.
Yeah.
You know, just for my approach shots and putting. That's what I course for.
That's what I always went for. It's just to do a quick little practice round, get the approaches in, and then.
There's times I go there, I'll just play 4 holes, then leave.
Yeah.
So that's it. Because it was easy. You can do a hole. It's just a circle. You can start at hole 1, end up at hole 5. So you go hole 1 into the woods. Hole 5 you throw in back towards the roadway, kind of like, and then you walk out.
Yeah.
Done. Little circle there.
Yeah.
And I can leave.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, I mean, that's
great.
good spot to just take your approach disc and just work on approaches.
Even when it was the other way with hole 1 there.
Yeah.
By the time you're throwing hole 4, you're coming back out of the woods back at the roadway again.
And then you're done.
And I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick little 30 minutes and out.
Yeah.
Done. I like it. I miss it.
Yep.
So we got another month or 2 months, I think.
Yeah. So. And then it'll be, then some of the baskets will be returning. Some won't. So.
It's okay. I can even go there and just play one hole. Just throw multiple shots.
Yeah.
Practice backhand and backhands and forehands on the same hole.
I get a couple more saviors. I'm down to 3 of them. I normally bag at least 5 of them.
Jesus. That's crazy. I don't have, like I said, I got no multiples other than my putters.
Yeah.
I got 2 blue bonnets for my putters, and that's it. Everything else is singles.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the saviors are my scramble and my approach disc, so I need to have those always.
Yeah, but wouldn't you just use the same one every time?
Oh, I do. I just gotta carry multiple because you never know when you're gonna get an awkward tree hit when you're scrambling, and then goodbye savior, and then
I guess so.
And if you don't have multiples, then you're just standing there like, oh well, I just lost my scramble shot and my approach. Now what do I do?
Well, that's why I have multiple mid ranges, but they're all different.
Yeah, I carry the multiples of the same.
Because I got the Texas Ranger is pretty stable. What's the other one I had? That was the Harpoon. That was more overstable. It's still kind of stable though.
Yeah.
The other one, the Walker, that one is overstable. That thing dives down like a knife.
Yeah.
And I actually think the Chupacabra is actually a fairway driver. Isn't that a 9-speed? No, it's not a 9-speed. Is it?
It might be.
It's not. I don't have my bag. I really want to check now.
I think that's fairway.
It might be a fairway, but I throw that one like it's a mid.
Yeah.
Just because of how overstable that is. It's a
yeah. Well, that's kind of like what I use the Glories for. The Glories were originally just to replace like a mid range because it could handle the torque from the standstill flex. Well, now that I've got my arm power and everything up, now it's going too far where now I need to find an actual mid range that could handle that. So it's not going like 8 miles deep.
Gotcha.
When I don't need it to.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because last year I was just barely getting the Glory out to maybe 200 feet. This year I'm hitting 300, just standstill. So I'm like, this is too far.
Yeah, I'm throwing my putters 200 feet.
Like on hole 1 yesterday, we watched me almost hit that guy's house, like the back door. Yeah. I went so far in his yard, I was like, oh, this is not good. We aren't doing this shot again.
I'm surprised that guy at Outwater doesn't put up a fence. I really am. That's okay. I would want to look at the park too if I lived next to it.
Yeah.
But something. Even like just a wooden, like a cattle looking, fence.
Yeah.
Something.
Or for all we know, he could wake up early in the morning, come out his back door and putt to basket of 1.
Maybe he's into it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Man.
So now I got to probably start dabbling into mid ranges and see what I can find that can handle the torque of a standstill flex.
Yes.
And
how many weeks do we have after? So after this weekend, next weekend is round 1 at Outwater.
Yep.
For round 1 point series.
Then we have a week to get ready for the Bond Lake Open.
Oh my God, that close already, huh?
Yeah. We're going to have to do that on Sunday because I was looking at the tournament schedule, and someone has a tournament scheduled at Bond Lake for some double scramble or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, a week before the Bond Lake Open on a Saturday. So we can't go there and practice on Saturday. So we'd have to practice on Sunday.
How come me and you aren't doing doubles at Bond Lake?
Because I wasn't thinking about using a tournament round as a practice round. Because then you can't throw multiple shots.
No, but still. I don't know. I think it doubles at Bond.
There's really no information on it either.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah. I'm always looking on this page.
Yeah, the Bond Lake Open is May 5th.
Yeah.
What page? Disc golf scene?
Yeah.
Okay. I only go on there I'm ready to sign up for an event. I don't browse it.
Oh, I'm always browsing.
No, I've browsed
That's-
UDisc events. I've browsed that.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
mostly leagues though.
That's how I figure out where we can do practice rounds, just to make sure there's no tournaments going on.
Okay. Well, you're my schedule guy,
Yeah.
so that's what I use you for.
It's the 2-man scramble at Bond. That's happening April 27th. That's when I'd be like, hey, let's get there for our practice round, because it's a week before the Bond Lake Open.
Okay.
But since there's a tournament, and I guess it starts at 11 a.m. Like,
So wait, that's on the 4th?
no.
On the 27th.
On the 27th, April 27th, where we would like that. I would be using April 27th as our practice round at Bond Lake.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, Sunday should work for me.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a problem. But still,
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn. So
It's called the 2-man scramble. That's happened on the 27th. It looks like.
so after the 5th, we don't have anything scheduled yet for May 5th, right?
May 5th is the,
Like that we're signed. May 5th is Bond Lake Open. I'm
Yeah.
talking about like stuff that we're currently signed up for.
Yeah. Current,
That's the last one.
May 11th is at Wilson. That second round of the point series. We're signed up for that as well.
Oh my god. I'm trying to figure out like a way we can just get to like Ellicott Creek to practice with just mid ranges and putters. That's all. That's all I'm trying to figure out. Because it's obviously got to be in between events where we're not doing a big practice round somewhere.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Holiday maybe on the, let's see, May 27th? What is that? That's Memorial Day. I might be off Monday
I'm off.
on May 27th.
Yeah.
We can either do that or do the Monday League at Outwater.
Ooh. Isn't Monday League the random draw doubles?
That's Wednesday.
Oh, that's Wednesday?
Wednesday is the well, they're all random draw doubles.
Okay.
All the leagues are random draw. Are random draw. Monday is strictly Outwater.
Yeah.
There used to be Tuesday at ECP. I don't know if that's singles or doubles now that I think of it, what it used to be.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything from Scott either about his tournaments, that not tournaments, but leagues on Thursday. I'm still waiting to hear back
yeah.
for him to see.
That's a sanctioned league, isn't it?
I think so, because we were using live scoring from the PDGA for it.
Yeah, I remember that. I never could do it because I work afternoons. But
Yeah, I've reached out to Scott multiple times, haven't heard anything back. So
When-
I hope that he responds back soon, so
Yeah.
then I could figure out when that is and where.
Wednesday is the traveling league. It
Yes.
goes to a different course every week.
Okay, yeah.
That's Wednesdays.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all random draw doubles. The thing that separates these, the ones that I like the Wednesday one because you travel to course. It's different every week. I like that. The one on Outwater on Monday, I like that they split up A pool and B pool.
Yeah.
So I forgot where they click the rating off. I think it's like just over 900 is A pool, or like 930 maybe,
Yeah.
or something like that. A pool, and then B pool is anything underneath that.
Yeah.
So when you draw a like a poker chip with a letter on it, A, B's, or they maybe do 1, 2, 3, whatever numbered or lettered. I don't remember now. You pick it out. There's green ones for A pool and white ones for B pool. You
Mhm.
match your number with an A pool. So you got a new guy with a
Experienced guy.
experienced guy. That's how the pairings are. So it's even throughout.
Yeah.
The one on Wednesday when it's random draw, that's random draws. You could be two new guys on a card with two experienced guys.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And that sucks.
I always like the challenge because it's like I don't know. I'm always game to taking people on.
I've been the new guy paired with another new guy. It's like, dude, we're struggling
Yeah.
out here. It's hard to struggle.
Yeah.
But it's nice when you're paired with an experienced guy because every now and then you impress them with
Yeah.
a shot. It's like, oh, that's great. Yeah, we're going to take yours. I like yours better. It's like, okay, we'll take mine. There's times where I play with an experienced guy at Outwater Park, and his drives obviously surpassed mine completely.
Yeah.
Almost every shot. So we took his drives, but I was just draining putts.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, we're in my zone. Every time you drive, it's like we're in my zone.
Yeah.
And I was just draining putts
Boom.
left and right.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I got this down.
Nice.
And I think we won that week.
Yeah.
Actually, I think me and him won it. So it was a good time.
We also have to schedule out the 2 call outs that we got for doubles.
Oh, we got 2 call-outs?
Yeah, we got
Oh, yeah.
Chris and John, and then we had somebody else. I'm not sure who the other 2 are.
Yeah, we got to reach out to them on. They messaged me on YouTube.
Yeah, Chris and John. Those 2 want to take us on. That would be a good matchup.
All right, I gotta get some. I gotta talk to Keith at Forbin Die Works then and get another disc for a couple discs for prizes then.
Yeah.
So, but if you guys lose, you get nothing. The only way you're gonna get one of these sweet custom dyed discs, as of right now, if we reach 100 subscribers, we were gonna do a draw and winner takes all for this one. But the only other way to get one is if you beat me and Josh in a doubles. That's it.
Yeah.
Put your money where your mouth is, guys. Let's go.
Oh, I know Chris and John definitely will.
Or maybe, should we take one of theirs? Should we take a disc from them if they lose?
I don't know.
Give me your favorite one. Give me your favorite driver that you throw on every hole. Give me it. You beat that disc in perfectly. It flips for you every time. I want it. Give that to me. I'll take it from you.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, we gotta set up.
I am just messing around, guys.
We gotta set up a date and a place.
All right, it might happen later on in the season. It is pretty crammed right now.
Yeah.
We're busy every weekend so far, so we'll pick a.
You know,
4th of July, I got like a week off,
yeah,
so we can probably do a time then.
yeah,
Like even during the week. I think we're gonna do a little mini vacation with the family though,
There
so I
you go.
can't take up the whole time for disc golf. But
yeah,
it's we'll figure it out.
yeah. We'll figure
But
it
yeah,
out.
it doesn't have to be in the next few weeks. It can be any time this year.
Yeah.
So, all right. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all I got.
That's all I got too. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, all that fun stuff. Again, when we reach 100 subscribers, we're over 60 right now.
Oh wow,
We're over 60. So
we're growing.
once we reach 100 subscribers, we're going to do a random draw of all the names. Winner takes this custom dyed disc from Forbin Die Works and Collectibles. So, guys, you have to like, share, and subscribe. You got to do all that stuff. Once you subscribe, share it so other people will see it and they like it and they subscribe it, and that's how that stuff works.
Ta-da!
Yay! We all know that. I don't know why. I shouldn't have to explain it, but we all know that. All right, that's it.
Keep it in the fairway.
Peace out, guys.